Welcome back to C2s and K5s. As you can see, we've got the motor pulled out, we've stripped it down, I've cleaned it, painted the block, and it's time to start putting everything back together now. I cleaned out the oil pump, I put a new main bearing in, I'm going to put a new oil pan gasket on it. It's the one-piece Velcro. So we're going to put that on now. That's what I had on before and I liked it. It seemed like it worked pretty well and it didn't leak. So we're going to do that now and get this thing ready to put back in the car. Yeah, they were out of brake cleaner, so I had to buy the carb cleaner, and that just blew up in my face because that took some of the paint off. So I guess I'm just going to clean the rest of this up here real gently. Try not to get the paint. Just clean this off. It's clean and dry and ready for the gasket. And then we've got some black RTV we're going to put along the edge and get this ready to go. Next is the oil pan gasket. We got the timing chain cover on, we put our gasket on there, we put our silicone, and that's snugged up. Next is the oil pan gasket, and I've used this once before, this one-piece Velcro. It's for basically any small block Chevy. I forget the part number right now. Last time I did it, the engine was in the car and I had to do it upside down, and they have these easy ups that snap into, that screw into, because these 4 corner bolts are a large diameter. They screw into that hole, and then you push the gasket on, it snaps up over that ledge right there, and then the gasket will stay up there nice and tight while you're putting the pan on, because the pan will slide over those also, and it will hold the pan up as well. You start putting the rest of your bolts in, all your 7/16 bolts around the outside. It's got a nice flathead edge there. You can take it off with a flathead screwdriver, and then put in your 4 corner bolts and then snug all those down. So I'm not going to use those right yet, but they all come with it. They all come with those easy ups, as well as brand new hardware. But this hardware that I used is literally less than a year old, so I'm going to just reuse the stuff that I have. So we're all ready to go. It's fit around the oil dipstick tube. We've got our original oil pan. We're just going to slide down there. We've already put some silicone in the corners where the crankcase and the block meet, and the oil pan, or the oil pan gasket, all meet up there. So we're going to put that back in there. Line up all of our holes here. And then, since you've got these bigger bolts on the corners with the bigger star washers, I'm going to put those 4 on first. Don't mix them up with the others. Now all these smaller 7/16 bolts, I'm going to go back through and put these back in and get those ready. Just a light snug since our RTV is still a little wet. Just a little tacky. That's it. Oil pan's on. We're going to come back and re-snug our timing chain cover. We're going to re-snug the oil pan gasket. Make sure those are all good to go. And next will be putting on the new head gaskets and our original heads.